It's not a total reversal, but President Donald Trump signaled today that he would approve of mail-in voting in Florida as he continues to speak out against the prospect of universal mail-in voting across the country in November. Today, Governor Beshear made it clear once again that he wants no excuse absentee voting to be available to all registered voters in Kentucky. LEX 18's Mike Valenti has tonight's big story at 11.
Governor Beshear said he expects to hear from Secretary of State Michael Adams on his recommendations for voting this November, perhaps as early as Friday. Of course, we know the two were able to come together to make accommodations for the unprecedented primary in June. And now the productive bipartisan relationship they've enjoyed will be put to the test yet again. Adams told lawmakers last week that mail-in absentee and early in-person voting worked well in June. He plans on pushing to make more polling places available, and he said absentee voting could be expanded. But he has also balked at the proposal to make it widespread. Beshear, on the other hand, has said no excuse absentee voting is necessary during a pandemic. And while he agrees there should be more polling locations available, he pointed to mail-in absentee voting and early in-person voting as contributing to a strong turnout during the primary. He also rejected the president's claims that mail-in voting is rife with fraud, although Beshear did not mention him by name.
And I believe that, yes, it is fraud-free. I was Attorney General for 4 years. We saw very few examples of the types of fraud that people raise concerns about that would impact this election.
Meanwhile, on Twitter tonight, Secretary Adams said he's enjoyed a good working relationship with Beshear. But he said the reality for November, with higher turnout, will be different. And he said he's confident that Beshear will, quote, put ideology aside, meet me in the middle, and ensure a successful general election. In Frankfort, Mike Valenti, LEX 18 News.